Good morning, everyone. Brian here with BMK Retro Gaming. This morning I have a review for you guys of the ColecoVision original library game, Campaign 84. Now, it was released developed and released by Sunrise Software in 1983, and basically you play through a simplified version of the 1984 United States presidential campaign on a map of the continental U.S. So unfortunately, you don't get Alaska and Hawaii, but it's a 1983 game. Shouldn't be expected to be perfect. Excuse me. Having a bit of hiccups. Excuse me. Again, a bit of hiccups and my allergies are a bit up this morning. Anyway, it's a pretty fun and goofy little game, and although I guess this might still be kind of politically sensitive time in a way. Well, we are talking about a video game, so don't have to get that serious. Personally, I don't like to get into the politicals too much. Yes, I care about what happens with our nation and all, but to a degree. But I don't let it dominate my life or anything. Anyway, let's just have some fun, and I'm going to go ahead and I've got the Campaign 84 to emulate via emulate game ROM on my ColecoVision Phoenix, so we're going to go ahead and get that set up, and I will go ahead and get us taking a look into the gameplay. Almost forgot one thing. Completely forgot to put the SD card in the slot. This is what I get for waking up early to do these things sometimes. Okay, that should work better. Goes in our legacy games. And here we are. I kind of like how they have the simple, that simple politically themed tune start with. It's appropriate for this type of game. Okay, skill level 1. Okay, here you press the left fire button to select your issues. Make dogs a national pet. Okay. When it goes from being boxed in to being a free-form number like that, I guess you could say. That's when you know when it becomes one of your issues. No. Establish more holidays? Yes. Establish one time zone? Not my favorite, but okay. I like oysters. Okay. And go. If I were Republican, I'd be going as Reagan, and that'd just be history, so why not go with the Democratic Party and go with the underdogs? Okay, so you use the joystick to move, and you keep pressing the left fire button as you go around the border of these states so that you can actually manage to get more votes. I mean, so that you can find the access point to campaign in the state. Dadgum, I not paying attention. I cut myself off, so probably didn't get Maryland, though I did visit. So, okay, here's Pennsylvania, if I'm not mistaken. You basically go around shaking the hands of voters, and this right here, that 4, gave me a boost in getting popular votes, which is what the popularity stands for. As it tends to that's what you have to do to get enough popularity to win the state. And I'd say don't worry about getting that much of it. If you can get a little over 50%, well, he can't beat you on that, so. And then cut off that way. Those 2 little items you see, or you sometimes see going around the screen are, like the one over on the left, on the right is a spinning dinner plate. And it represents a fundraiser, even though you don't have to worry about actual fundraising funds in this one. And will bring good news and add more time to your, for you to campaign, more campaign hours. And the little red one, I forget what it's supposed to symbolize, but kind of looks like a bullhorn to me. But anyway, it usually represents a scandal or something like that, and will be a negative on your campaign. Okay, here's New York. 36 electoral votes? Yeah, I want to get New York. Now, the ones that are in the box letters like this, which were not your campaign issues, will detract from your, or subtract from your popular vote count. Well, typically. And the ones that are that aren't will, the ones that were your issues, which usually come in not being boxed in like that, will be the ones which will help to increase your popular vote count in each state. So, and since you have a limited amount of time to campaign on, it can be useful to get that break. Okay, well that was a bummer. Kind of. Aha, one more of these and I should be good for getting Delaware. And Delaware's kind of an important one. Hey, 16 electoral votes is kind of useful. Don't want to skip that. And here, North Carolina with 13, not bad. Darn. There we go with 8. South Carolina with exactly 8 electoral college votes. You kind of have to try to remember which issues you chose and which you didn't so that you know which ones to go for on that part. Like I said, it's a simple, kind of goofy game for representation of politics, I guess, but Not a bad game in my book. I've actually probably played this way more than I should over the last couple weeks or so. Come on, Georgia, where's my entry point? It's in there somewhere. Okay, no, I don't have time to mess around with that. Now, Florida's another important one. 21 electoral college votes? Yeah, you want to go for those. If you can. That must not have been one of my issues. Guess it's what I get for not taking the time to memorize them, right? Okay. I know some of the others I should be going for here. No, you're not catching me. Not today. There we go, finally got into Georgia. I don't know why it took me so long. Okay, that'll work. Oh, come now. Got time for that. Dinner plate. You don't want to chase these too much, but you do want to try to get a little bit of extra campaign hours where you can. Turn into an extraordinarily short game if you don't. Alabama. Here we go. I've kind of learned most of the access points for the for getting into the states by pressing that left to campaign by pressing the left fire button over time. So it doesn't take me all that long. There we go. Kentucky. 9 electoral votes. Almost forgot that one's not going to do it. Maybe 2. Yep. Oh yes, can use you. Really, the whole game can tend to be like a 10-minute or so a lot of times. Louisiana. I think 5 will do it. I wonder if 6 will. Yep. Okay, I'll have to get Texas, my own home state. And with 29 electoral college votes at the time. Works for me. Okay, a few more I know I want to get. Missouri. And with 11 electoral college votes, I guess worth a shot. Darn. Really, I might have to do it this way. Oh well. Iowa. Wisconsin, another 11. And another important one to try to get. And here. Forget, but I think that 7 should be good too. Yep. Minnesota, 10. Works for me. That 7 will be a boost. Oh well. Washington. Cut myself off from the easy way to get it. At least something around 25% of the popular vote might still suffice. Don't know. Or care. California, this is an important one. 47 electoral college votes? Yeah. Oh, shut up. Nope. Okay, there we go. See, anything else I'd like to get that I didn't yet? Probably. Do not come my way. Michigan, 20. And that one might be a good idea. Yep. Only got just over 10 seconds left, so why bother to... Okay, out of time, so here we go with the vote tallying. Since it's in red and I chose the donkey, you guess whoever developed this wasn't very familiar with the affiliations and, how do you say, color associations and symbology with each American political party, but oh well. And there we go. And I managed to beat him 292 to 236. Not too bad. Not my biggest win margin, but it'll do. And that's enough with the gameplay, I think. Okay, this is probably turning out to be one of my longest videos ever anyway, but... time to kind of bring it to a close anyhow. So that was Campaign 84. A 1983 ColecoVision original library game, and it's okay. Like I said, just a simple version of a presidential campaign, but it's pretty fun. Like I said, I got kind of addicted and played it way too much over the last couple of weeks. Anyway, if you enjoy my channel's content, please like, share, and subscribe. And please leave any questions, comments, or suggestions down in the comments section below. You guys take care, have a good morning, and I will see you again in my next video.